doing? How is everyone doing? This is Miss Bailey, and I will be taking you guys outside in a moment. So, how is everyone doing as you come in? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So, welcome in, guys. I will take you all with me in a moment. Getting my workout in. So let me just get myself together as we walk out the door. Guys, life, oh my goodness, I hope you all are doing well. One person here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just wanted to come and see. Let me just grab my screen. Yeah, I'm just going to have this green screen for this beautiful red screen for right now, because this just look fun. I don't know, I take pictures randomly and it just gives off that vibe. So I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome in. I'll be right with you all. Just need to grab a few things. How is everyone doing? guys. Life is life. And hope everyone is well. And I will take you guys with me shortly. Just wanting to grab my bag. We have the green screen situation. Get some water and my tripod. Hey everyone. Oh, life is lifing. I don't think I'm gonna get the sneakers. So I should wear this one. First after plantation now. All this stuff is new situation, boy. Hi, welcome. How you doing? Let's see. Hello, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. Drop a comment where you're joining from. Let me know where you're joining from. Turn this off. Yeah, let me know where you're joining from. Oh. How are you? Where are you joining from? Just taking a quick walk. The nights are actually, the nights are getting longer and shorter and shorter. So, oh. Let's go. How are we doing? How is everybody doing? Always the lighting. In content creation, lighting is very, very important, guys. Your lighting, is it going? The hell? Oh my gosh. As soon as I walked out, it is about to rain. It is about to rain. I think I stayed indoors all day. And now when I need to go and do my fitness, and I even left the the thing. It's raining, like literally. So there goes my content creation. I have to take you guys back inside, but I need to enjoy a little bit of the outside. Oh, oh, please. This is a catfish place over there. Let me see. Maybe I hope it doesn't rain over here too much. If it starts raining, I'm gonna have to go inside, and that is not even that cool. I can't see nothing now. Forget it. Forget it. Hey everyone. Let me know where you're joining from. Let me know where you guys are joining from. I was going to take a walk, but the rain came down. Florida is literally Habib, Marat, Kara, Ranad, VR games. Oh, you play virtual reality as well? I have a virtual reality glass. I may have to put it on in a little bit. Yeah, I think I will. Now that you've mentioned it. So it is raining. It is raining. And October is cool down. It's cool up north. I'm surprised they're not talking about snowstorms and stuff. But my friends that live upstate, like New York and Kentucky and all these places, they are already saying it's cold. But later on this year, I will be in Texas. So let me go on in here, because anyone comes through this door, boy, I tell you. So this is a better area over here I can see. So what has been going on? What has been going on? Let me know what you guys are struggling on with content-wise. What I've been doing, this is a weights vest that is trending here on YouTube. I think it's trending on YouTube or it's trending on TikTok. I got this weights vest on TikTok. So if you guys are not following me on TikTok, you all should. But this is a weights vest. It's like it's like one of those, it's shaped like a bulletproof vest, to be honest with you. I have a security guard license, so I know. Gotta put on your armor. This is like an armor. So, yeah. So basically what I've been doing on my platform is a little different. I'm now reacting to certain types of videos. So I was kind of hesitant to kind of do reaction videos because I thought you have to do so much. But literally, there's nothing to it. Like, I was able to upload 10 reaction videos. Who knew? And I think one of them got like 30,000 views. 30,000 views already and going. So let me know what content you guys are creating, because right now AI is definitely helping us to be more creative. But I still like the authentic version, because sometimes these AI stuff, you don't know what is real from not. So I like to still be connected to nature. You know what I mean? You have to be able to connect to nature and still making sure that you are grounded. You are grounded. Still have to do your fitness. You have to do your walks. You have to pretty much do what it takes to become better at your content. I have been posting more consistently. Like, sometimes I would not really post because I don't really know what to post, and I started experimenting with certain things and stuff. Hi, Jameson, Christopher. What state are you joining from? Where are you joining from? So yeah. So, but now I have more content to create. Hey, Brenna Parker. Hey, girl. You so pretty. Thank you. Hi, Julian. Hi, Marilyn. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me know what kind of content you guys creating. Are you all struggling with making AI generated content, or you guys prefer to do the authentic way from scratch? Thank you for saying hi back to me. Of course, Brenna, you are welcome. This is Miss Bailey. I'm a content creator here on YouTube, and I've been on the app since 2015, but only started posting content around 2021. So to date, I've uploaded over 4,000 videos. I've wrote an ebook about my journey. Yes, thank you. And I've launched my own website and all that good stuff. So you don't have to wait for anyone to brand you. You have to brand yourself. Why? Because you want the world to know who you are, not by their definition. You have to be able to brand yourself. And that's what I've been doing. Although it takes a lot of work, but what I realize now, because I've have so much content, I think I can draw inspiration and go back and redo some of those content. And for a long time, I've heard people saying, oh, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and redo your content, repost your content. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, how are you doing today? I am doing well. Thank you. I am talking about how to revamp some of your older videos, and have you been using AI to level up your content? Do you think the new features that YouTube has in place now with shorts, and how you can use the AI section to give your video an extra push? What I've realized though, because I've used both, I've used the AI feature on YouTube. I think YouTube needs to have a little bit more graphics effects versus TikTok. And I think I need to compare both apps, because right now we have more content creators over on TikTok. And what I've also noticed, that we have content creators on Facebook as well. So with TikTok though, TikTok, you can literally just use a certain effect and grab a still picture of yourself or of any picture that you have in your phone gallery, and you can bring that to life. Oh my gosh. I had a picture in my phone, like several pictures in my phone, that I'm going to be experimenting. And I'm like, why use all that good graphic over on TikTok? I think, Ashwa girl, yes, we were live yesterday. Oh, really? I missed it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You were live on YouTube or on TikTok? So TikTok, I think TikTok merges somewhat with Amazon, because like sometimes I will purchase certain things and it comes in an Amazon box. I don't know. I guess maybe the seller integrates with TikTok. But this is a workout vest that I'm wearing because I was going for a walk until the rain came down. So this is a workout vest, and it's like 8 pounds, and what it does, it helps you to burn calories. If you are doing stuff around the house, you don't have to be like with those weights going up and down. You literally put it on, and I'm telling you, it is burning calories. I'm like literally feeling the difference. So I've had it now for 2 days. It's $25 on TikTok shop. So if you guys looking for a convenient type of um, weights, this is one. Sorry. So this really helps me to manage my health, my fitness. Ashwa, 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 who girl? Um, I don't know what that means translated. I needed to bring my translation headphones. But, and then this morning, to begin with, it was on the Today Show. These weight vest is trending. I saw it on the Today Show. I need to check how much they were literally selling it for. But it was on the Today Show. Who knew? But I found it on TikTok. There was a girl that pinned it on her live stream on TikTok. And I said, I have to have this weight loss. Sorry, not weight loss. I have to have this weight vest because it is too cool. And if I'm sitting down working, I'm able to burn some calories in the meantime. When it just rained, the dust, the dust. Okay, so I'm not screaming too much. Yeah, the dust comes up. So, like, the air sometimes is so bad, guys. It's but anyways, I'm glad that I'm getting fresh air in my lungs because, yeah. Let me know if you guys like the background. So, I don't know if it's going to rain again. I'm afraid that it will start raining again. And people are just eating. I think I'm gonna go over that. Yeah, so maybe I need to take, if I take a walk, maybe it won't be that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there because over that side is a little better. So yeah, TikTok has these cool products and they have one of the best graphics. They have one of the best effects to help creators navigate and upload better quality content. Okay? So if you guys are struggling with your content, you should get some training on TikTok. Now, I also think I'm taking a course with Instagram, and the girl, I have to log in and take a look again at the course that they have on Instagram. Yeah. Hi. How are you? Good. Awesome. So, yeah. So, if you're struggling with your content, you can pretty much you can pretty much learn from these amazing apps. I don't know if it's gonna rain again, but let me come and sit over here for a little bit. The good thing is that there's a bench. The hell? There's a bench out here, so I can, but sometimes they smoke and it's terrible. So let me just sit down here. Okay. So yeah. Let me fix my hair. All right, guys. So I was making sure I have better lighting. So yes, guys. I was making sure that I learned some new things on the platform. So on YouTube, I really think that YouTube can still upgrade their content, their graphics when it comes to so so remember it all based on the type of content that you would like to this, I'm telling you this. Yes, guys. So I can't really see. Uh-oh. Somebody, we have a fire truck. Somebody not feeling well. We have an emergency. I don't like when the fire truck somebody called the ambulance and they have like 8 guys on a fire truck. 8 guys on a fire truck. 8 guys. Let me see if I can fit the camera. No, I got the background on. Oh my gosh. take off the background. Yeah. So there's the fire truck, and now they went to grab some people. They went to grab some people, somebody. Yes, guys. Thank you for the likes. Go ahead and drop something here as well. I have 2 people in the live stream. So go ahead and tell me what is some of the challenges that you face when you are making content. Let me know. What are some of the challenges that you face? Somebody's not feeling too well and they have the fire truck or the ambulance that came to check him out. Oh boy. Aloha Conquer. Hi, what's going on? Where are you joining from? Let me know. You're speaking to me here in Miami, Florida. Where are you joining from? Nigeria. Hi. Please follow me on TikTok. Are you on TikTok? I was just talking about that YouTube needs to have more graphics on their channel. Like we have only the short and the video and the long feed, which I prefer the long feed because your videos save on YouTube when you do your long video. Yes, I'm on TikTok. Well, follow me on TikTok. Yes, on TikTok it's Baileyofficial. Okay, so if you look up Baileyofficial, you will see a girl. You will see a Nigerian girl with a wrapper and off-the-shoulder Nigerian dress. Yes, I created my AI version of me from Nigeria. So I love Nigeria. It's the same picture here on YouTube you will see on TikTok. But what I was doing, I was comparing the apps since YouTube rolled out their new feature with shorts, and now you can actually have a green screen on when you do vertical live stream here on TikTok, here on YouTube. you can put your, if you don't want someone to see your background, you can now add a background. Before we never used to have a background, so now we can add a background. Okay, but I like this background here because the lighting is pretty good. So what I do a lot of different, I do like sample reviews on my channel on TikTok, and I go live. I'm trying to get to the levels where you can make money, but boy, I tell you, it is so hard. So yeah, I will follow you if you give me a follow and a subscribe here as well, and I will. Let me see your channel. So I pretty much share things. I give tips on TikTok, how to use the app, post into your stories, as well as use the template for different things. And now I'm able to unlock different levels. But what I realized being on both of the apps, it's like I'm shouting and I didn't bring the bass part of my microphone. I clipped it to, but the other part I forgot it. So I think I'm gonna leave from this area because let me put my other screen back, because Yeah, it's too much noise. Oh, I could go through this section as I'm going through the back. Oh, they put out the thing there. Excuse me. So they put out, can go through this side. Yeah, let me go to this area where I can go to the gym. And so, which app do you prefer? Do you prefer YouTube or TikTok? What I do like about TikTok is the features that you have, the ease of using. Like you can make short video, or you can go live, or they allow you to make up to 10 minutes. With YouTube, for it to be a short video, it has to be under 1 minute. So the app has its difference. What YouTube could do, they have the AI version, but I don't really think their AI version is all that, to be honest. Not like TikTok. TikTok AI version is just off the chain. So you have way better graphics and all that. So I know they said they use this door, but I think it's closed. Oh, it's open. Yeah. So it's better out here. So I'll sit. These people sometimes destroy the place. Okay, they have it set out more. I wanted to come and do some live stream earlier over here, but I didn't get a chance. So yes, now I can see you guys much better, and it's much more peaceful. I don't know what's going on with that fire truck over there, but I don't want to stick around for that drama. So yeah, let me fix my hair, my hair wrapper. This braid is heavy, so I always have to be fixing. So yeah, as a content creator, I think that it takes a lot of work if you're gonna be monetized on YouTube. YouTube needs high quality engagement, and YouTube also would like for you to be consistent. You have to post good content, engaging content, and you also have to post regular, consistent, meaning you have to post or go live at least 2 or 3 times a week. Now, having said that, you also have to work the community page, post something every day in the community feed. And if you're not getting traction, poll. I started polling. Now, I do have some friends from the Philippines that they would interact and so forth. But what I realized that people abroad like Nigeria, Ghana, they will watch the video, but sometimes they won't say anything. So the engagement part with our friends back in Africa on the continent, they are more quicker with emojis. They don't like to write. It's like, I don't know, because I don't know if it's because of English is a second language. They don't like to write. Hi. Hello. Hello, Pawan. How are you? I am doing fine. I am doing fine. I am doing my YouTube live stream today, and I just wanted to compare both of the apps together because on TikTok, I'm also on TikTok, but I found myself spending more time these days on TikTok. So I'm posting, I'm going live on TikTok because sometimes you can play music and I can do my product review on there. So with YouTube, you can't play music unless it's your original music. Yeah. Super, super, yes. So yeah. So what I do is like TikTok has the features, better features on the app where you can use certain effect and bring it to life. And YouTube has it, but it's not fully, it takes a long time for it to even do anything, and you sat there and it's just spinning around and spinning around. So you have to have very strong internet for the YouTube AI to generate a moving video. You are great, Mom. Okay, why do you say that I'm great? You are also great. You went live today. I didn't get a chance to join, but I saw that you were live. And you've shown a lot of different things on your channel, although I think you need to show some uplifting stuff because you're a motivational person, but we need to see a story where you have helped those homeless people, you have helped those people that are suffering from mental health, and we need to see where they are getting better, okay? It's okay, my good fortune, to be associated with you. Okay, that is good. That is good. All right. So we need to show where we need some happy videos. Like, you can't have all those different side videos on the channel. So you have done like maybe what, a year or 6 months showing those type of content. You need to transition into the uplifting, motivational content now. We need to see you happy. We need to see you taking walks in the park. We need to see you going to the market, to the mall, and go on to a different chapter. Why? Because you have to shift the energy, okay? The energy needs to be shifted. If you continue to show like, those type of content, it is you like you need sponsors, right? So you can create a GoFundMe account. I don't know what it's like in India, but you can have a donation tab on your video or on your page where people can donate specifically to those causes. But you need to have two sides, okay? So be when you go live, that's good, you're going live, but when you post videos, show some uplifting content. For the next 3 months, we need to see either those people walking or talking or something about your country. That is great. Sometimes I want to relate to the content, but sometimes it's depressing. It's because I'm like, oh my God, the suffering is too much, So you want to show the suffering and you want to show the improvement, okay? You don't want to show suffering all the time because it damages our energy field. Our spirit is is it affects it. That's why when we're suffering, we have to get out of it. We can't stay in the suffering for too long because it damages our mental capacities. Okay, so I want you to be the channel that you said you are, motivational. Okay, so we need to see some happy things, some birds chirping, some, you know, some fun things about your country. On my channel, I'm able to show fun things about the US and not so fun things about the US, okay? So when I go over to my TikTok channel, I pretty much do motivational thing. I teach. So I teach people how to use the app on TikTok, and I also teach them to do the same thing. And I play music. I play Christian motivational music, and I play those things, okay? And but there are times that you want to shift the energy. The energy has to be shifted. You can't have all those the same videos over and over again. You will grow on YouTube, but people is not going to, you're not going to grow in terms of getting the right types of sponsorship, because every time people look at it, it's going to be like, oh my gosh, this is heartbreaking, and they will subscribe just to help you out, but then they won't come back because the energy of the channel, of your content, is very heavy. So you have to, you want to switch that up. Yeah, you want to switch that up. And I told you before, but you're not listening. You're doing the same thing over and over. So I don't know. Like, I do have people on TikTok that, you know, they stuck in their mind. I have this guy, he has a good potential to play music, and he writes music, and he can help with music, but he doesn't. Well, now he started listening. He started listening to what I'm saying now. And since he changed a little bit, he's able to grow his following. So what I'm telling you is for you to make some change, play some music. You can do reaction videos. Like, I see people from your country reacting to the food, and like different food that comes up. All he does is sat there and he looked and he looked and he looked, and that is his content. But I really want you to switch the energy. I want you to show you going to those orphanage places or those people that need help once in a while. You're gonna do like a 30-day follow-up or a 30-day review. But if you continue to show those type of videos with your content on your channel, it's very, I don't know. I don't like watching, I don't mind watching a few of those videos, but if every piece of your videos is going to like be like that, you know, I can't really watch them. And first, I don't understand, but I don't understand what they're saying, but I do see where they are in bad shape. You know, in Africa, in Jamaica, people are in bad shape, but I really don't want to watch those videos all the time. I watch it and I just say my sympathy, and I have to shift to the happy stuff, because that's how I connect to the happiness, to the love, the kindness, but not to the pain and drama. The pain and drama, yes, is there, but it has its limitation. Okay? So I really hope that you understand and do some uplifting food. I want to see the different type of food, and I would like to see you reacting to those people that are street cooking, and they cook all these stuff and they put everything together in the pot, and people like, yeah, show some of those, okay? And that way you will have more people from the US support your channel, because they love food. They can relate to food. We already going through suffering here, so we are not going to watch more suffering. It's just, It's just too much. We're like, no, I can't. We already have to be keeping our struggles, everybody wants to come to the US and everybody love what the US has to offer, but they don't understand that the US, we go through so many different things. Like if we go to the store and we look a certain way, we better walk out, okay? Especially for us black people, we have to be like, okay, let's get out of here. Now, we have different types of challenges that we battle over here in this America. So when we eat, it's like a self-satisfaction. When we take care of ourselves, like today I put some eyelashes on, and it's just to kind of shift that energy, because I'm like, I need to show other people that I have skills. I can put my eyelashes on, I can put my braids in, I can put my wig on, and I can jazz it up a little bit. You know what I mean? But if they come in, if they saw me with the same look and I'm just like looking depressed, and they will look and they'll just scroll on by, because that's how America is programmed. So as content creator, you do have a good channel, a lot of good following, but being that the holidays coming up, I want you to switch to the Christmas theme. That's what YouTube tells me. Even though I think I have pretty good content, because I show food, cars, and all these things. They're like, listen, we need you to switch up your content. We need you to show other things. Like literally when I start doing my food reviews now, Jamaican food, TikTok, not TikTok, YouTube, they suggested it. They're like, okay, we would like you to do reaction videos. And one day I was like watching somebody from India. These guys put their foot in a bucket. I don't know if it's India or Pakistan, but they put their feet in the bucket. I think it was like a road, like water in the road. The place was flooded and they had a crossover. So there was one guy sat on one side and he was paying to get across. And I was like, so YouTube just pinned this thing on my feed and I couldn't get it off. And I'm like, what are you trying to tell me? So I click on the button that says green screen. And when I clicked on the button that says green screen, I was like, next thing I was like, oh. It was literally, yeah, it was literally created a 5-second video, but it has it captures the main points. And I honestly to God, that was my first time doing the green screen on the thing, and I uploaded it. I put my first YouTube reaction video and I got 30,000 views just for that. And I'm like, just imagine if I did not listen to YouTube, I would have missed out on 30,000 views. So I'm like, if YouTube can push this content of me reacting to a video where this man was solving a problem, he was helping his people in his community get across from one side to the next. It's like crossing over, okay? And I was like literally in awe. I'm like, listen, I have to go find other videos of my own. I did a couple of my own, but I realized that when you solve a problem, people pay attention, okay? I would post videos about sports, like, the American football. I will post video about the Jamaican track and field, how they were able to run and run. Jamaica has some of the fastest track and field runners, okay? And I posted about Africa. The guy I was watching the race when he literally false start. In professional sports, especially in track and field or in those high athletic sports, if you false start, you created that false start, you will be disqualified, and they will disqualify you. And he was disqualified because he triggered these people to react, and it wasn't their time. It wasn't time yet to go. So man, he lost his turn. So Jamaica came on top. Jamaica beat the US guy. I don't know. He probably could have said it. That's why they had to disqualify the Botswana athlete, because he just messed up the whole thing. But Jamaica came in first, and America came in second, and Jamaica again came in third or second. I think it was two Jamaica. I only remember the Jamaican guy that came first. So now I have to go look for athletic content, because I posted like 6 of those videos and they took off. They have like 10,000, 14,000 views, all of that. So TikTok, YouTube love when I do that, and I try to incorporate the same thing on TikTok as well. TikTok is always is a mess. So this was one of the vests that I got on TikTok because I like to work out. I'm at my complex. There's a gym inside that I'm going to. I was gonna go to the gym. I don't know. I'm not like wearing my sneakers, but I will probably just lift some weights that they have in there. Let me fix my hair. Okay, but give me one moment. Okay, look at the beautiful scene in the back. Shit. So guys, make sure Pawan Motivational, if you can do some of those things, you will certainly grow your channel bigger, and you will get the support, okay? Because you have already created that feed to get those support, okay? But if I come back to your channel and you have not changed up or post short videos of uplifting stuff, then I really know that you're not wanting to change. So we have to change constantly, because now we have AI that is helping us with the content. So one thing, what we do, we are not lack of content. We lack creativity, and that's one of the things that I teach about, how to improve your creativity, okay? If you're on this app and you are not changing with the times, and you're not creating content that is really uplifting and high quality, you won't get the success that you really need to get, okay? You have to show that you're growing. You have to show a different side of your content. So I really hope, Pawan, that you are taking notice, because you can show the trees, the gardening, and get new audiences. You have to get new audiences, and that's what I told my friends over on TikTok and my friends over in the Philippines, that you have to show sports. What is it in your country that you love? I gotta fix it. Okay. Yeah, what is in your country that you could share more of? Okay. Got my scarf on my head. So what is it in your country that you could show more of that is uplifting? Because, like, if I want someone to come to the US to visit me, I would show the good parts of the US. I will show like the not so good part of the US, but I would focus on the positive because I want them to have a good experience. If I need somebody to go to Jamaica, I will let them know that, listen, you go over there, you're on your own, but let's go to the part where we can have a good time. We can have enjoy the beach, the rivers, the pools, and have some good food. Okay, I'm not gonna take them to the ghetto part where they can get themselves, put themselves at risk, or take them to an area where it's just they will feel sad all the time, and they're like, why do I have this experience? So on TikTok, they have much better features. They have like a text template where you can post when you're going live. You can post your morning motivational things, just like on YouTube. We can post in our community section, and we can post our short videos. We can go live, post our long videos as well. But when it comes to the graphics and the features, YouTube is still lacking. YouTube is still lacking on those. And I think YouTube now has Nano Banana and Google Gemini and those AI tools that we can use and bring over. But why go over there? Why can't they just build it in the app? So whenever we are doing a short video, we can add these things. I can't even add the YouTube logo. On TikTok, they have 5 or 6 different versions of the logo of the T in their gallery. Why YouTube can't even give us the brand of the YouTube logo? Like, why? It is on, man. So that's when it comes to improving your creative mindset, or your creative faucet, or having your creative juices flow. People will go somewhere else. They are on TikTok because of the features over there and the ease of use, versus they will come to YouTube and they will just do some stuff and they just gone over to TikTok or Facebook. I don't know if Facebook now has some different features over there. I don't know. I barely do anything on Facebook. I do have a channel and I have it for a long time. So, but I just repost stuff and look at stuff, but I'm not really active in the Facebook community. On Instagram, it's the same thing. Instagram is where you are able to create, you can really sell a lot of things on Instagram. Instagram, if you know how to use the app, you can DM someone with ease. You can pretty much go create reels like those. They have those photo effects that you can stock and what, man, I'm telling you. Instagram, and it's owned by Facebook. Instagram is leveling up. I'm like taking a course on Instagram, and I'm telling you, the things that I'm learning how to use the features over there, it's mind blowing. No one is posting any kind of still picture anymore. Why? Because they have this graphics and the picture is moving. That's why they have the reels where things is just moving. And those were the days when you just do like a regular pose. No, if you like pose a still picture on new nowadays on Instagram, they'll know that you're not up to speed. You're like way behind, because everybody over there is AI generated. You can't even tell if they are darn real. Like when I go to Instagram, every single person, I have to really check if they are real because it's like they're moving, they're doing this. I'm like, are you an AI or are you a real person? I really literally had to ask because they're behaving just like an AI version of themselves. And I don't really care. I really don't. I just believe that you should be creative. You should create with purpose and create the things that you love to do, but make it fun, make it colorful. Like this thing, this picture, I just took a picture of something and it just came out like that. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna use it for a background because it is just much more colorful. Like we have so much colors. Like that's one of the reasons why people love Christmas, because it is so colorful and it just things moving, and music playing, and people are about shopping and stuff. And YouTube even suggested that I start doing Christmas stuff. I'm like, YouTube, I don't celebrate Christmas. I just go with the flow. I will make it as a content, but I don't celebrate Christmas. But they don't see that. They want the algorithm wants what it wants, okay? So what works on YouTube may not work on TikTok. I know that if I can get some of my followers on TikTok to come over to YouTube, it will be fun. But I can use certain TikTok has where you can do like facials, you can do product review. Like I have a t-shirt, YouTube talk about shop. I have this because I'm a new creator. Well, not a new creator, but my following is not that huge. And one t-shirt with a Jamaican logo, I don't know if I need to build it out. I have to spend some time, but I really went in there to Teespring and they have one t-shirt for $33. Like nobody ain't gonna spend no $33 on no plain white t-shirts. But that's how, and I'm like, it's been 2-3 years, YouTube. I think you need to have your AI people or your web developer to give us some new features. My God, we have been giving YouTube content after content after content, and all they rolled out is one lousy AI feature. Like, why? And it's not like they're paying us anything. They're not paying us nothing. Although we are pushing content and stuff, they still underpaying us, and they never and they're not telling us that they're not paying us to even have better equipment. They're not paying us, and they're taking our content. and not giving us back. And they're like, oh, make more videos, make more videos. But you have 4,000 of my videos, YouTube, and I'm still not getting paid. I don't make a monthly income from YouTube. Although my videos are getting views and stuff, I have to wait 3 years to get payout. I have to do, I think I'm at $30. In the US, you have to get $100 to get payout, okay? And I've gotten paid out when, when, I think maybe in May or March, I have not gotten another payout. So that was March or April of this year. I have not gotten another payout. So if you're not constantly working, if you're not constantly producing high quality videos, you have to have a media team, and you have to get your videos pushed and your long content watched. You won't be making any money. Okay, we are not making any money here in the US. We are just working for free on these apps. Same thing with TikTok. You have to make sure that your content is that good where you have to have a brand that either pay you, getting brand deals, or people pay you off the app. Okay, that's one way to earn income. If you have some high influencers that they got busted with other people, brought up their career or promote them to a higher level, so they are able to become high level influencers. But if you're just starting out, your content better be flashy. It has to have some high level graphics. It has to be doing dancing, carrying on and stuff for you to go viral. Okay, so even when you go viral, that one video may not even give you a monthly income. You have to start over again. That's why you have people only go viral one time. They can't even do it again because they never took the time to teach. They never took the time to form a community, and now they only known for just being viral, and they have to use that talent somewhere else to bring in income. So both of the platforms for young creators, especially us here in the US, we have high quality content, but what actually kept us back is that we are not able to be consistent. Why? Because the money is so small, it doesn't come through right away, and we have to travel a lot. We have to move to another country in order for them or people to see the value that we have. We are not making money. I have 4,000 followers. I don't get a monthly income from YouTube. I don't get a monthly income from TikTok either. You could go, TikTok has 60 freaking different levels. For you to go live, you have to sleep on the goddamn app for pennies. I'm like, are you kidding me? The struggle that we have to go through with the social medias to make money, guys. I'm telling you, it is real. So you have TikTok, you have Instagram. You better be selling a course. What they do on Instagram is they sell their products. They sell a course, they sell food, they sell all these things. It is an app for selling, okay? YouTube, you have to teach how to do something. You have to be that university where you're teaching how to, or you are showcasing somebody that has a unique skill. People that build in houses, they can get donations, and they can ask their community to donate to their cause if they're building a house or they're building a home for the less fortunate. Okay, so I hope you, Pawan, can go ask your community to to give you donations for the projects to help the less fortunate in your country. Okay. Here in the US, we can, if we decided to go and beg for or ask our community for money, people like look at us funny because we're in the US, we should have a lot of money and all these things. But when I look at both apps, you have to be able to produce and make money in a different way. You have to work. I saw this girl, she's on TikTok 24/7, and she's trying to get to that milestone where TikTok will pay her after she have completed all these 60 different steps. Imagine. So she has to do battle. I don't know how she take care of her kids because she has to do battle. She has to do all these things 24/7. She get up. I see her live streaming. She is live streaming every single day, every single hour. And you have to do that for at least a good full year. So you have to do that for an entire year in order for you to make any money, okay? So if you're in another country like Africa, India, Japan, China, go show good content about the tourist areas and all of that, because you might find someone to invest in your talents, okay? So, or if you are an inventor and you have produced a product, whether it's soap making, a lot of people making soap here in America. You have people that do sewing and they have classes on sewing, a lot of courses to do something. They sell their ebooks and stuff like that. Training class. We are forever training, okay? We are in a training metaverse, a training domain, okay? So, oh, hon. Yes, so we don't make any money. Like, I am on TikTok. I do it for the fun, the graphics, to learn to do certain type of effects, and I get a chance to purchase the cool products because sometimes they have sale and you can get 2 for 1, $20 for 2 perfume. We can buy wigs and hair extensions for affordable cost because we like to look good. So they know that they can have these hair wigs made in China, and they come and they sell it to us for very, very low cost. I would not say it's cheap. If it's cheap, it's plastic. If they sell human hair that is for low cost, $10, $20, those are synthetic. Now I do have synthetic hair, which is good for certain things that I'm doing, but it's better to have a more refined quality human hair. They said it's human, but it's mixed in with synthetic. So they'll have half human, and they have things in China that they blend the human hair and the synthetic hair together and give you a much refined quality. These guys are very, very good with technology, and that's how, yeah, thank you. Thank you. They are able to capture the industrialized marketplace, okay? So here in America, if you don't have a production team, a video team to make your content, I think they pay the churches. The churches, I think YouTube pays them better. Not so much on TikTok, because TikTok is changing. TikTok has changed a lot. People used to make money, I heard, on TikTok, but now they want you to like be on the app night and day. You have all these challenges to go through. You have to do this, do that. You cannot just leave your video still. They will time you out. They will drop you from the app, versus with YouTube, you could set up your camera and you could do a silent video overnight. I heard people do silent video for 24 hours. You can't do that on TikTok. If I think after a certain level, you can do that over there, but if you're new starting out, you better be in in front of that camera 24/7. I'm like, are you kidding me? No way. And then you do that 24/7, and then you get to one. I heard this girl, she said she went live for 24 hours, but she was selling wigs, and she said at the last minute somebody came in and buy 10 wigs, so that was good. Now if you're not selling anything and you're on there 24 hours playing music, good luck, because guess what, you probably only gonna make a penny. I'm telling you, it's a penny. You better hope somebody comes into that live stream and drop you some gifts, some coins, for you to even put in your wallet in order for you to do exchanges, because the app is a business, okay? But the app allows you as a person to market yourself, market your skills. That's what these apps does. Don't wait for these apps to pay us, okay? Or pay you. I don't wait for this app to pay me. Why? If they pay me, that's great. That's gravy. But we have to use our skills to pay ourselves. Your eyes are like the river, Oma, running in. So, yeah. So you have to make sure that your skills, your graphics, you know what you're doing. If you're just trying to figure it out, good luck with that. You may get lucky, but none of these apps are designed to pay us anything anymore, because AI is doing a lot of the heavy lifting, and we have to be creative. So I've always liked to teach, and that's what they will never ever take away from any creator that teaches. You teach somebody else to go live, you teach somebody else how to add the logo or even add music to a video or a picture. That will change someone's life, because now they felt different. They felt good about themselves. And I've done that. I've recommended and I've shared and I've encouraged several people to go live here on YouTube as well as on TikTok. And those people, they are going live more than usual. This girl, she went live. I went 3 days, follow her live. And I think after 3 days, I think after the first day you went live and you survived 30 minutes, you are on your own. The training is over. You need to do a training on something else, like how to post the features, how to use the graphics, and how to train somebody else to go live, okay? So it's not rocket science. If you can't tell someone else to go live and post that video and then go live, then no. But here on YouTube, we have a different type of audience. We have different types of people. They are more serious here on YouTube versus my experience on TikTok. I used to have like low level type of creators that used to follow me, and I started like changing my content, being consistent, following all different people, training and stuff like that. Now TikTok has opened up an entire different audience, like another side of TikTok that I would never ever have access to if I was not following the steps, the process, by following people, reposting, commenting, and all of that. So you have to go through months and months of steps. After you've gone through that steps, it's the same thing with YouTube. If I'm just starting to do a little bit of that because I was nobody here. Although YouTube is a university, you don't have much people to teach you to categorize your videos. Okay, so you will have people that still just do random stuff, but doing random stuff really do not help us to make money because our videos are not categorized. In order for our videos to get categorized, we have to do the process. Follow people that are doing the work and reposting their content, commenting on their content, and that way the algorithm can get familiar with what you're doing and they can recommend and suggest these type of things because what they're trying to do is to get you categorized. So watching someone's video till the end, whether it's a short video, that's why they created shorts. Watch it to the end, repost it, subscribe, and make a comment. It is so essential on every single platform. Okay, I've done this for 3 months straight before the algorithm categorized my videos on TikTok. It takes 4 years, 3 years before YouTube even categorized my videos. And when I say categorize my videos, I can post a video and it goes and I get 1,000 views. But I have to post at least 3 or 4 videos because I never started out right. If you start out right by doing the how-to videos and making sure that that foundation, like you're building a house, is already set, you are good to go. You will have more ads on your channel. You will have more quality engagement of people instead of those people that don't watch your content. So I learned that quickly on TikTok because on TikTok, to get your videos categorized or get pushed out to the FYP page, baby, you better be social level. You cannot be anti-social. And a lot of people, young creators, are anti-social because either they don't want to learn English, they still want to get caught up in their native language, and the main communication language is English. Most of these apps, they were created in America. So America is a predominantly English speaking country. So go figure. Although you have China that created all these amazing other apps and they're in English, a lot of countries don't have access. But everybody wants a piece of the American pie. And in order for you to grow and evolve, you have to be able to figure out how to get into the American market. Because we're trying to figure out how to get into the other markets. So yeah, my battery is finished. So I'll going to go ahead, and I've been going for a while though. So, oh my God, this is the longest I've gone in a while. So yeah, I just got notification that my battery is about to finito. So yes, guys, continue to create, continue to grow, and continue to share your journey as I did with you. But I've realized that there are similarities with YouTube and TikTok. But however, I believe that YouTube can do so much better with their graphics and the AI features that they have given to us. So I hope you're listening, YouTube. Let's go.